today I am bringing you a completely different video. I'm going to be playing Trove. I've been playing it on the Xbox now for about a week, I would say. I'm not doing pretty bad considering my power rank and my level and my mastery and all that stuff. But when I started this game, I didn't know F all about it. And this video is just basically going to be for beginners slash advanced players on how to upgrade your gear. But when you start, you get like uncommon stuff, epic, legendary, rare, and relic, and all that sort of stuff. And you go up to shadow. Now, some people think that it stops at shadow, but you can upgrade from shadow. So if you go to your forge and you have a shadow item for, say, for instance, let's just use my weapon, okay? At the top it says shadow level 3. And of course it said required items. I need 2 of whatever that is. What is it? A thrice forged shadow soul. Right, so it starts off at shadow. Just shadow on its own, okay? Now, I have it here. I have just a standard shadow item, okay? It's just a 1 star, and to upgrade it you need 10 eyes. Excuse me, 10 eyes of, I don't even know how to pronounce that, but you need them. And you also need flux. Now, to obtain these eyes is you can break down anything that is like relic or resplendent. I don't know how to pronounce that also. I'm retarded, I know, alright? Leave me alone. But I'm going to show you, or not show you because I don't have the stuff myself, but teach you how to make radiant and stellar. So when you come into your forge, it will say here shadow la la la. Now when you get up to shadow level 1, after upgrading your shadow to 5 star fully, you'll get an item at shadow level 1. Just say my bow is shadow level 1, yeah? You then need to unlock that item which is there, that one there. You then need to get another item which isn't your bow at shadow level 1 and break that down. Okay? And it will give you something to upgrade to shadow level 2. So on, so on, so on. So once you get up to shadow level 5, you're going to need to break down some shadow level 4 gear in order to get the stuff you need to make shadow level 5. I think I'm on the right track here. I think. And then once you've done that, it goes into radiant. And what radiant basically means is it's a lot powerful, more physical damage, more magic, whatever, more different skills, okay? And after you've got shadow level 5, you can go into stellar. Now to obtain stellar, this is a funny part. You see where I'm getting at? It gets more harder, and more items you need, and more stuff you need. Now to get into stellar, you need to basically break down something that is shadow level. No, sorry. You need to break down something that is radiant level 1. It costs a lot to do this, guys. So it's a lot of process and a lot of stuff to go through to actually be able to make shadow stuff and radiant stuff, stellar stuff, and everything like that. I mean, I'm only at shadow level 3 and it takes fucking forever. And I have F all eyes and stuff like that. But on to something else, guys. To give you a couple more tutorials while I'm here, why not? So, the loot collector, that is basically a thing where, for instance, when you obtain loot, guys, you put anything in the loot collector and you just put it in there and it gives you like flux or eyes of what's such and stuff like that. And your ring crafting, this is a good one. So your ring crafting, my skill is 238. When you first start off, you'll have to use the newbie one. Now, this creates a box with rings in it, basically. So a vitality stone, which contains a ring that grants you health and additional random stat. Now, me, for instance, I go to the physical damage because my player is more of a damage person, not a magic person. Now, you keep doing this, it does level up really fast, but it does cost quite a lot of flux and shapestone ore. And once you get down to Lord of the Rings, which I haven't decided yet, but newbie you get common, in here you get, I think, rare, then legendary, then epic, then relic, I think. But you can obtain you can get a chance to obtain resplendent. I don't know how to pronounce it. It pisses me off. But Lord of the Rings, you can get shadow stuff, and that's really helpful because it puts more physical damage and magic damage and health and all that sort of stuff to your items. But if you come over here, you've got trading post, and also you have a chaos forge, guys. So chaos forge basically means you can go in here and upgrade your weapon So where it says on the left-hand side, just underneath where I'm going here, it says I've got 788 physical damage, and la la la. But I can randomize that and change my third one where it says 10 jump. I can change that to something different. That's pretty cool. You can do that on like your weapon, and your face, and your hat, ring, whatever. But if you've got a, where is it? If you've got an enchanted forge. Now, I've only just found this out from someone I watched on YouTube. He's really, really good actually. He's called Scythe Plays. He plays a lot of Trove, and I watch him a lot. I get loads of my ideas from him. He's really good, and he shows you in perspective how to do stuff to a T. It's really great. So go and check him out. So Chaos Forge, basically, I don't have it yet, but Chaos Forge, sorry, the Enchanted Forge. If you get a Pearl of Wisdom, you can basically come in here and it gives you like it gives you a fourth stat basically. So I've got the damage, critical damage, jump, and I can also have something underneath that. But I haven't actually done it myself yet, so I don't actually know. So again, you can do that on weapon, face, hat, ring, la la la. And some people don't actually know this yet, but if you're a beginner and you're willing to do what I did and go and use loads of your time to build your house up and stuff, then I recommend you get one of these. It's a cube converter. So if you want anything from standard blocks, you need the scrolls, of course, to find out what sort of stuff you need. And so you do recipes which are around by dungeons and stuff. So if you do that, you can get more and unlock different colours. La 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 la. Doesn't really bother me at all. I just want glass blocks. Now I unlocked a recipe for yellow glass. It costs loads of yellow stuff and formicite. It's not too bad actually. It's all right. You get quite a lot for what you're given really. And glowing blocks, get glowing ones. They're pretty cool. But it's good if you want to just like put a bit of style into your house, you know. And what comes with that, you can also make a, when it comes up with a name, I think it's just a work craft bench. You can make like signs and stuff. I don't have any unlocked. Or you can make like stuff for your house to make it look really cool. I will do that one day, but not today because I don't really have the patience and time to be setting up a house with like bookcases and stuff. There's just no point. Then you got your barber shop, your loot collector, and you got your Chaos Forge. And then you got your adventurer's crafting bench, which basically means you can create bombs. What's that one? Oh, a big bomb. I've never actually seen that. I have to make that one day. You can like make different cornerstones, and you can like make your own mounts, which is cool as shit. I mean, a super Maggie tour. I don't know what that is, but it's cool because you can make mounts, you can make advanced professions, mobility, you can improve your gear, you can get flux storage, and in the Shadow Tower, if you've opened up your own clan, guys, then this is where you come. I got stuck on this for a while, actually. That's one thing I want to say. I got stuck on this for quite a while. So it said up in the top right corner of my challenges, it said, build a Shadow Tower or a Shadow Tower portal. No, build an adventurer's crafting chest in wherever, a club world, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I got stuck on it for ages. And then you come in here and you craft a Shadow Tower portal, which takes you to the Shadow Tower, which is really good. And you need shadow keys. So at the end of it, it costs you 50 shadow key fragments, which you get from completing dungeons, guys, in any world or whatever. But I recommend if you're a higher level, then Uber 2 or U3 is the best way to go because it's easy to kill them and you still get the same amount of stuff as you would from Uber 4, 5, 6, but obviously you get more experience points towards your leveling. And gems and stuff, most people don't know about gems. Now, gems, if I show you quickly. So if you go to your character sheet, press your right bumper, obviously because it's on Xbox One. Now, gems up here, gem power rank, la 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 la. You've got to be like a certain level to put these in. Now, I've got a rare gem and just a common gem and an empower gem and all that sort of stuff, okay? So you put your gems in here and it gives you more of like a boost and more towards your stats. Now, to get these gems, you can open up chests or I think it's the only way. I don't know. I think it's just opening chests you get gems, guys. I'm not too certain as I've only been playing this game a week. But you get gems, they give you more power. And it also says here, like, this one here gives me, fuck's sake, stop disappearing. Critical hit, magic, critical damage. Water gem found often in drowned well, la la la. But these empowered gems you get from, if I go back in here, go into gems. Now, an empowered gem. You get a gem box, sorry. You need empowered gem fragments. 10 of them to make an empowered gem. Or, oh, no, that's a stellar one. Oh, guys, I did not know that. Okay, that's something new I've just learned today. Great, sweet. But yeah, you're making power gems and you can put them in the top sockets, but you need to be like a certain level to put them in the top sockets and the bottom sockets. So if you're just beginning playing this game, then it's not really worth doing that. Just focus on leveling up, building your house, getting your mounts, getting some stuff, money, flux, whatever. Now, I was just going to make this video about just doing Radiant, but I've kind of blabbered on about quite a few things. But hey-ho. I'm going to leave it as that, guys. That's basically me just explaining what I know so far. If I'm wrong, then comment down below. I mean, seriously, help me out a lot and send me a link to how things actually do work on these things. But I'm going to try and learn a bit more on this game and learn a bit more about this game and just play it with some friends, do whatever, play it solo, I don't care. And I'm going to teach you guys a few more things about this game if you don't already know it. So if you like the video, guys, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Peace.